How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. You're trying to make me laugh. You think I'm here to amuse you? To make funny, sputtering noises when you offer an insult instead of a reward. I'm here to put hypervelocity rounds through the heads of bad guys. I'll take care of Charon. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard.
You can't argue with results. I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave?
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
If the captain thought you needed to know, he'd tell you.
Moran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating. I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me. You're not much of a people person, are you?
I like people.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander. I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't gonna be you.
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy.
Should I requisition a cow to walk through ahead of me? I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up and we're done.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. What you did on Torfin, that's what they're looking for. Success at any cost, ruthless efficiency, show no mercy.
Sounds like my kind of job.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Charon. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. They died, you lived. That happens in this job. Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision. I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I'm not looking for a shoulder to cry on, Williams.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. And see where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade. I knew it. You're not just evangelizing, you're panhandling.
Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I...
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Here's the tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
I'd hope the Alliance would take this meeting seriously. Instead, they send me a woman. Were you supposed to use your assets to win concessions from me?
I've killed worse than you on my way to real problems.
I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Spoken like a true lackey. Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute. What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Everybody wants something.
I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention.
Sounds pretty shady.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
Oh, it's you again. They still won't believe me, you know. Nobody believes me.
I'll just be on my way. I should kill both of you idiots.
Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation. Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I don't remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful.
But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Whoops.
And we're out.
I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard. Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Hey, you're right. That doesn't sound very interesting.
He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Is the rest of your life story this dull?
They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Are you trying to be cryptic or are you just nuts?
I wish I were crazy.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here and you're the only one that can handle it.
How come every time there's a problem you end up running to me? Don't tell me a little danger puts you off.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
I want to talk about something else.
Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be a surprise. Don't worry. When they pin it on my chest, I'll pretend I had no idea it was coming.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
Yeah, cram your honor. I've had enough of your snide insinuations. I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy!
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
It's highly possible Charon is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Looks like we lost the signal, Joker.
Understood, Commander.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this, but I kept hoping he might still be alive.
False hope doesn't do anybody any good. Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Six Emperor Tyrion.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak. We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting. Do your own dirty work next time.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
Signals coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
You know it.
That never gets old, does it?
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral. Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit them harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Somebody in here needs a punch in the throat. I've had a long day. Don't piss me off. Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction.
I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician?